Elizabeth Ingram, Francis the Wonder Dog, and also the
wanting all kind of attention.
Scabigail Van Buren. Welcome
hasn't seen me all
to.
day.
She hasn't. Elizabeth walked in. Welcome to Quarantine Kitchen,
Hello.
which I think we're just going to call QQ for now on,
Yes.
since people are saying that there's no more quarantine, but we're not willing to give
Because
up our
of
roots.
vaccinations.
Cocktails and kale just doesn't sound
Quail.
kale.
I know, but quail.
Elizabeth walked in 2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago.
Why? Because there was a truck in the freaking express lane. Don't get me started. Not only was there a truck in the express lane, a semi, it was stopped, pulled over, blocking half a lane of the express lane from out Atlanta and out to where we are, right underneath the sign that said no trucks in the express lanes. So
This is why we can't have nice things. Like Elizabeth getting home in time to have her pre-show glass of wine. I waited. Well, no, it's a lie.
you didn't.
I did.
Sure, your second one,
Soon,
isn't it?
no, it isn't. It's my first.
okay. Well, he's been busy getting ready.
I've been busy getting ready because I thought I was going to have to do Quarantine Kitchen on solo, which
be fine.
I don't know. I was pretty nervous about that. So before we get to, we hope that you guys have had a fantastic week. We're back from New York City and here back in Marietta, Georgia. And what's funny is that she really can, I can't do that on her. I've tried, doesn't work. We want to mention sponsors because sponsorship is pretty important. Tonight's show being brought to you by Pineapples because I saw this pineapple in the store this morning and it looked so adorable and cute and juicy. But truthfully, there's the show, as always, brought to you
AltonBrown.com.
by AltonBrown.com, and where you can get wonderful things like this Franny
Francis.
pin, or I want to mention this. Elizabeth is wearing the Murdered
back.
Out. The Murdered Out. They're back.
They're back.
They just went on sale. We have 198 Murdered Out black.
For people at the door.
Are there people at the door?
No.
Well, tell them to fuck off. We're making a show here.
They're not.
Okay.
I mean, we don't have them, but AltonBrown.com has them.
AltonBrown.com
The little elf, the shop elves.
has the Murdered Out black on black shirt. We would also like to say that since we're attempting to sponsor
Cheers to literally 658.
fucking truck.
Fucking express lane. Underneath the fucking sign that says no fucking trucks. Where's the cuss jar?
Trucks in it. There's not a cuss jar. I forgot the cuss jar. I also want to say that if you go to AltonBrown.com, if you want to fund our projects, because we need that, we would like for you to go to AltonBrown.com and buy yourself a shirt, and then also pick up yourself a bag of the multitasker. You notice the picture looks like shit because we're using my
You said
phone.
you left.
Because
us.
we
We
crap.
almost left Sebastian.
We almost left Sebastian in New
Sorry.
York. I don't want to touch Sebastian because his hair falls off every time I touch him.
No, I don't get it here.
So please, I know this one's signed. Look at this camera is just all screwed up. I don't know how to change it. The multitasker coffee blend is available. And for those of you that thought that you should get a signed one, I'm sorry. We literally sold out of signed ones around 45 seconds.
You can only sign so many, and I don't think you guys, as usual, we didn't expect 400.
But
Well,
a lot
I don't
of
know why
people were
we
like,
should've-
press the button within 60 seconds of us saying coffee, and they're upset that they didn't get a signed one. It wasn't a conspiracy.
It's sort of like a luck of the
promise.
draw thing. What's the thing that you got that Jim always gives you? Hi, Jim, and if you're watching.
Jim.
The little figures, and you got the blue.
Oh, it's the one of the, well, I don't want to talk about the brand because they won't make an action figure of me. They have no interest in me. They made one of Guy Fieri, but they don't want to make one of me. So
Maybe they could
Funko
do the
people
whole
can
family.
go fuck themselves. Well, that'd be great.
Oh, they were gonna
We'll
make
make our
those.
own action figures, by God, and we'll sell them on tour. Speaking of action figures, we want to thank, I can't thank you by name because I lost the card that went with this. I didn't know that this existed in the world. It is a screaming goat figure.
You know who hates you, whoever you are?
Scabigail
That's
hates
who hates you.
because she hates this thing. I don't know what made one of you guys send us a screaming goat, but now that we have it,
He's going to rival Sebastian for a mascot.
see how hot my hand. This camera sucks because
have an
I
old school
own a
11.
crappy No, that's a 10.
There's so many.
I have a
oh,
crappy
even
phone because
worse.
I'm not like a big fancy star. I can't afford. I spend it on Jen.
There's so many really wonderful, yeah, it's true, gifts that people sent, like wine.
We've received a lot of great gifts. Wine,
which
liquor.
we're going to break out next weekend. We're going to do it this weekend, but I mean this weekend, this
liquor.
week.
We get a lot of liquor.
A lot of liquor.
We
a
get
lot
books.
Of really great.
We've gotten books. But
really
sometimes
good books,
the
screening
companies that
notes.
send them don't send anything
And then some people send really, really, really lovely notes that make me go
lovely
teary.
notes. They don't make
Whoever
me
it was
teary.
that found us in New York.
That was
scary.
creepy. Yeah, don't send us our own address.
But we liked the card because it was a
was a
vintage.
great
It was a great
card,
card. No, it was great. So we're making fun, but that was impressive.
Yes, impressive skill. So we're back. Elizabeth, even though she just got here, of course, there's the gigantic and effervescent.
We did that last night. Well, I did this like we were in the forest because last night we did a promo thing for essentially a national art magazine that we did.
Called Art Papers, which
Yeah.
we're helping
did a-
them with their auction this year.
Yeah.
But I can see knives, which
I
is
know. I
really
thought I'd be-
nice. And Paul Schaefer.
The Screamer. She's
Anyway.
not happy.
So,
Francis.
oh, and I'm sorry. Well, he's very dark, and sometimes on this floor I don't see him. He's missed you, clearly. Franny, I'm here too. Franny,
I've had him for like 11 years. I mean, what do you expect? Or almost 12 years.
who fed you tonight? It's all right. Man can't get any respect in his own home. We're already drinking. Odds are you
I've
are
had
as well.
One sip,
I waited.
which is very kind. I haven't looked in a mirror. I'm okay.
You look great. You're the.
Okay.
If I was wearing leather shorts, people would be going crazy. You are, in fact, wearing.
pants are wearing those.
You're wearing a basically a leather safari outfit. I would never be able to get away with that. What is that? What is that? Cutaway underarms? I thought maybe you had torn it. No? Oh my
my other
gosh.
leather
All right, that's your other leather thing.
Anywho,
So there's some very hot sunlight coming in here. Sorry about that. Should I go? I'm gonna go close that. Entertain
okay.
the troops while I.
I think it's
No, it's
okay,
because it's this
okay.
camera can't handle it.
So I'm dubious about the pineapple.
Don't be.
I'm not. What is really hot? Here in the shadow. In the shadow. I'm not the hugest fan of pineapple. I mean, I know unless you're from Hawaii, in which case all day long, pineapple for breakfast, pineapple for
Did you know
lunch.
that the pineapple is actually a compound fruit, a lot like a blackberry? Each one of these sections is an individual fruit.
Really? You're full of knowledge.
So
You should write a book.
I'm trying to write a
It's
book.
a really strange looking fruit, and it is tasty, but the effort.
Became a sign though of hospitality,
Hospitality.
which is why you see so many in wrought iron in places like Charleston. So this one was just ripe and juicy, and I could smell it. I think this is Costa Rican.
You're gonna hit me in the face. This would be a weapon. Well, I meant like because the.
Oh,
Anyway, so I'm dubious. I'm a little. Why? I've been gone all day.
I'm gonna
So I don't know what you got up to.
I'm gonna juice this.
What you got up to?
I'm gonna make some juice because we're going to have a cocktail that involves pineapple. And all too often when people make pineapple-based cocktails, yeah, and I realize that I'm having a martini now, but that's just drink number one.
But it seems like so I immediately think pina colada.
If you like pina coladas and
Getting caught in the rain.
getting caught in the rain and the
Smell of
taste
the ocean.
of the ocean, smell of the ocean, and the taste of champagne. If you like making love at midnight.
Why
in
don't they
the
ask about
dunes by-
champagne if it's a pina colada song?
I don't know. That has pissed me off since the late 70s when that song came out. Why are you asking me
If you like champagne.
if you like champagne if the song's about pina coladas? Because I don't remember anybody even freaking saying anything about. Will somebody look up
Dun, dun.
the Rupert? What was his name? Rupert? Look up the lyrics to the Pina Colada song and tell us if Pina Colada is actually
It was my
ever
own lovely
mentioned.
lady. No, 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 no. They both like put out personal ads back in the day when you could have personal ads.
And nobody said, "You bastard!" No, it was like, "Oh, it's
That's
you."
so
I'm like, if you,
sweet.
if
It's meant to be.
It was
What, if I did that?
1979.
If
It
you
was-
put out an ad and I put out an ad and it was me.
Put out
you'd
an
be like,
ad. There are no
"Bitch."
ads anymore.
Well, okay, match.
I would never, ever, ever call you that.
Well, I didn't say you called me. Well, okay.
I would never do that. I just want everybody to know. Wait. Is it? If you like, of course, yeah. If you like pina coladas, it's actually in the first verse of the chorus.
Oh.
But why champagne? Why confuse us like that? Anyway, so one of the things that I want to do is
Do you like
demystify the dismantling of this device, and then we're going to juice some, and then we're going to make a cocktail. And for those of you that want to look this up,
I'm gooey oiling.
they
No,
do
they
not
care.
actually.
But I don't care. I still
rep-
like them.
Gooey Oil does not sponsor us.
Well, I don't do
they had an
this just for
opportunity.
sponsorship.
They had an
I-
opportunity. Well, I listen.
You for sale?
We
He's for
need
sale.
to raise cash for other projects, and if Gooey Oil,
Oh, and someone was very kind and did a cameo. Or did a.
that's
to
true.
raise
Somebody
funds, and
signed up for a cameo
the poor
just to
person
support us.
Had me.
I was supposed to mention cameos. For those of you that would like me to do a happy birthday video, usually they're about 1.5 to 2 minutes long. Happy anniversary, happy getting out of jail, happy divorce, happy
all the events.
colonoscopy day.
Getting your
do one of
driver's
those.
license, colonoscopy day. Sure.
Go to Cameo and hire me, because that money will go towards future projects. So the first thing we're gonna do, you're gonna have to help me out with camera work here, because I want to show folks how I take a pineapple apart. So I'm gonna switch over to front
Apologize
view
in advance.
and give this over
Be very
to
quiet. I'll be very quiet.
Elizabeth.
So you guys can hear him.
So the first thing we're gonna do is I use
I'm sorry, it's the best way. Well,
I
do you
use
guys
a
agree?
serrated knife. I use a serrated knife for this. The only issue with that is that serrated knives are typically beveled only on one side, so the blade's going to try to pull like this, so you've got to fight that a little bit. So we're going to take the top off, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make Scabigail wear this so that she looks like
Carmen Miranda.
Miranda. Scabigail, come here.
And then you're gonna wash her head. When? No, you know what she looks like? It's the Hawaiian Punch guy.
She does. She looks.
The Hawaiian Punch guy. Remember him? Yeah. Why is your head not flat on top?
My head's not flat on top. I have
Punch,
a
punch,
very,
that's
very
it.
Curvy head. Scabigail's is more flat than mine is. Here, I'm going to leave this here. So now, go ahead and take off the bottom two. Because typically, if a pineapple is going to be in any way stinky, it's going to be from the bottom.
It's gonna be stinky. It's gonna be at the bottom, in case you couldn't hear him because of the train.
Because we live next to the tracks.
We're on the
And we're on the wrong
wrong
side of
side,
them, I might add.
typically.
So yeah, I usually cut the
Okay,
the
hard to
bottom
hear.
off.
See?
And
That's
do that.
why. I'm gonna have to get closer because of the train.
The train, nobody can hear?
Right, so
Well,
I'm
maybe if
closer
we
now.
close the door. Maybe, point at whatever you want. So now, using long strokes, this is exactly the way that you would handle a cantaloupe if you were setting it up for
No wonder we're moving.
buffet.
Actually, we're not
I-
moving from here.
What?
Someone's saying no wonder you're moving.
We're not actually.
Not permanently. Someone said you can save the top to regrow.
Not here. You can't. Not. I mean, you want us to regrow?
Plant the top in a
You go plant it.
I'm not right now.
Just go.
Not at the moment.
Because if anybody's going to make something grow here, it's Elizabeth.
I'm the grower.
She's the grower. So there you go. Unfortunately, this.
I know where the microphone is, but if I'm going to be shooting him, I can't. So I'm trying to speak very softly, and if he would speak up.
There's a fucking train going by. I can't speak up any more than this because of the train. It's a big CSX freight train. Franny, it's okay. Don't. He's like, I'm going to protect you, Mommy, from the loud, obnoxious man. Look, there's no cuss jar this week. We emptied it.
All bets are off.
So you guys are going to, if you guys count the number of times that I say something that's an actual cuss, not like, damn, dang it, shoot. So I'm only going to juice about half of this because we're going to save half of it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. And then I want to take the middle section.
Some of the comments are very funny. How's the chicken wing behind the stove
How's the
coming?
what?
The chicken wing behind the stove coming. Well, we may have crawled out.
There's that. No.
I picked it out like that night.
The ants
2
took it
nights
out.
ago they did. Okay. What is it? All right, pardon me. I'm gonna go close the door. So here's the patio. There's the train, and almost as quiet as the Marlene Dietrich movie we watched the other night.
So, I have now quartered this so that I can easily cut out the sections of core, which can really gum up a lot of juicers and certainly gum up a lot of people's mouths. So we're gonna get rid of that. Do you like pina coladas? It really was right there in the beginning of the title. Here we go.
If you like pina coladas.
I just don't like the double reference to the alcohol. Now, since I'm going to be running this through our juicer, I'm going to break each of these down into sections, easily juiced sections. And I hope that I get enough juice to make the aforementioned drink. There. Now, you'll see that we have ourselves an Omega juicer here. I don't know what model this is, but it's pretty good. And it's what's called a slow auger juicer.
What brand is the serrated knife they wanted to know?
This serrated knife is as cheap gets. This is a Dexter, which is a brand well known to restaurant folks. Since these things basically can't be sharpened, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on a serrated knife. I spend a lot of money on a chef's knife, but not on a serrated knife.
Good to know.
So Dexter, I think this thing costs $37.
Wooden handle is better than a
Wooden handle is not an issue.
bassimatic.
It
It could be.
washes just
Could be
fine.
bassimatic.
And I'm going to.
Dexter for serial killers. That's perfect.
Dexter is more than a serial killer. Okay.
But maybe it's what they could use anyway.
We like this juicer because it's quiet, relatively speaking, and slow auger, which gives you better juice. Nice light on the window. From the window.
And you're very sweet. You make celery juice for me often.
I do. You like
So the
celery
shirts
juice?
sold
That's
out?
good for
I don't know if they're already sold out. They weren't.
you. Look, we have 198 shirts. I can't imagine that they're sold out.
How did somebody just ask me if I was at Piedmont Hospital today? That's very
Because some of the
interesting.
people are watching for you.
That's a little disconcerting. Dexter used to Hinkle. Okay. They're
I would
already
rather
all
them ask
sold
you
out.
that.
So
I would rather them ask you that than asking if they saw me outside of an adult bookstore today.
well, that's true too. I guess the shirts are already sold out again.
Look,
We tried. You know, there are the
making them.
white and black ones, which are really pretty freaking awesome. Also, by the way, you could buy those. I know actually they're pretty close to.
I think I may have gummed up the inner workings of the machine. This is not actually the correct attachment.
The white, no,
Yes.
the black ones with the white. Try that.
What?
The black quarantine kitchen shirts with the white. I don't know what happened.
Oh, my finger! Okay.
Not funny. Wax it off and
All right.
black with the white is sold out also. Wow. Okay.
Are you serious? What's wrong with you guys? Don't order so many.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for ordering.
I saw
so
Alton at
many-
an adult movie theater wearing a raincoat.
I was not
Wearing a raincoat. It's a poncho.
So
Maybe.
apparently I gummed up the inner workings of the
I'm
machine.
so glad you love your black and white shirt.
So we're just going to put that over here.
Did anybody get one of the hand-painted shirts that I did for Humane Society? I know that some of you sent really, actually a couple of you sent really nice photos. What are you doing? Oh, I see, okay. Restocking the salt container. I don't know.
So if you're going to
maybe.
make tropical drinks, which is what we're doing tonight, you want to have fresh juice, if at all possible. So come on over. I'm going to scoop this aside. We are going to make a drink called a French martini. I've already had switching martini glasses, and I need to get you a martini glass. Stand by.
Moment, please. Okay, so there's a lot of pineapple left over here, my friend.
I have plans for that. You know, you were gone all day, and when you're gone, things
go south or north. Well, if I'm not around to keep them going north, they go south.
We usually make stirred drinks around here, but this is a shaken drink. And
Shake,
for
shake,
those
shake.
of you that want to know what the proportion is, for each drink, we want 2 ounces of vodka, a 1/4 ounce of Chambord, and 1 3/4 ounce of pineapple. Now, Chambord looks like the holy hand grenade from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. You remember that, the holy hand grenade?
Absolutely.
They opened up the little case. And there was the holy hand
There
grenade.
was.
By the way,
And that's about as much Chambord as anyone would need in their entire life.
you go to AltonBrown.com, our sponsor, you'll be able
Lynn made
to do
kale
things
chips.
like,
Lynn made kale
these
chips.
amazing kale chips.
And they're really, really yummy.
Recipe.
But check your teeth.
Check your teeth.
Check your teeth right
I'm
after
not
you.
having any right now because I don't have a mirror to check my grill. So I'm going to
Thank you.
combine
Thank
all
you.
of this. Chambord is it's
Here.
raspberry. Right?
Can I put the camera down so we can do this together, or am I gonna do? Okay.
We were finished with the part that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Just
sorry.
wanna make sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm standing there.
I'm sorry. There we are.
Well,
So
see-
Chambord is raspberry liqueur, French raspberry liqueur, and I don't know why else you would own this. I actually like it, and it's really a very. I use it in a gelée that I like a lot. But
That is something you would pour on toast.
it does smell like jam, doesn't it? So since we're making 2 of these, I suspect I'm going to go with 4 ounces of vodka. So 2 ounces.
Do you want ice?
I'm going to put that in afterwards because I don't want it to start melting. 2 ounces. Each one of these gets a 1/4 ounce of the Chambord, so I'm going with a 1/2 ounce of the Chambord. And Elizabeth is right. If you buy a bottle of this, it will last you 75 years, unless you really like these
You make,
drinks.
Alcoholic French toast.
Unless you make
every
alcohol
day.
Frenches. And then the last thing we need is 1 3/4 ounces of pineapple. 1 3/4 and 1 3/4 and 3/4 is 1 1/2.
1.5.
So that's 2 1/2.
Yes, that's the math.
Thank you for helping me with my maths too.
It's really orange colored pineapple juice.
Well, it's real pineapple. You want to taste it? It's like
It's pretty delicious.
it's pretty freaking
Really
delicious.
sweet, though.
Really, really well.
So we're gonna do
We
that.
got
and
vodka
Chambord?
coming.
So
Yeah,
this is the French martini.
French are.
This surprises me. This surprises me, all the sweet.
I don't.
Because they're such pure.
This is a very. Are they?
pineapple and vodka.
Vodka,
And
Chambord,
And what's the
pineapple
garnish?
juice. There's no garnish.
Also very un-French.
What?
This is not French. It's the French Polynesian. I think they're confused.
I'm telling you that it is called French because of the Chambord.
It's the French Polynesian. Am I right? Am I right? Franny is super needy today.
Well, he's not used to you not showing up until.
Did I stress you out? Well, you know what's stressing me out is what's happened to the rest of that pineapple. I'm stressed.
It's going to be fine.
You're gonna.
This is why I shouldn't be trusted with a Boston shaker because I tend to drop all
Or a
of
Boston
that.
girl.
Or a Boston. Freaking crazy about you.
I'm concerned. I love my southern man. I'm concerned
I'm
about
only
the
southern
color.
in. So this is what. Cheers. Let's just drink
You
it.
should get this looked at.
There's your problem, Mr. Johnson. It's dehydration.
French Polynesian, like I said.
This needs more vodka. What do you think?
You know, I'm always the Debbie Downer about the beverage, except for the. I don't know why.
The only thing I can make you that you actually want to drink
The Cape Verde martini.
is a caperberry filthy martini. We've already used up all of our brine.
No, actually, I don't hate this. I'm just surprised by it.
I'm telling you, this is what they call a French martini. I'm adding more vodka.
You know what it seems like it should have is some what's like a lavender.
creme de violette, but that's sweet too. But if you want it, it's on the bar.
It just seems like that would be something that would be, why not?
Go grab it.
Let's
We'll
go
invent a
French
new
fries.
drink. It'll be an aviator French. I've never known a French aviator, but. Are the shirts really gone? Did that really happen that quickly? Wait, somebody said something I want to see. How do we send something to you guys properly? Look, we appreciate when people send us stuff. We really do. But if I like give out the address. Did you not find the creme de violette? Hopefully it's not downstairs in the basement bar storage area. Of course, we're listening to Arctic Outpost Radio because we always do. Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna have to reload it. We love Arctic Outpost Radio. It's our favorite.
Ew, God, why do we have that?
Because that's a Japanese coconut
Ugh.
liqueur thing.
Again,
I don't know.
I'm going to repeat. Why do we have that?
I don't know. The creme de violette may be downstairs, but there's lots of other things.
Yes, but it's
There's ouzo.
I'm concerned about the.
Here, let me turn the light on.
I don't think.
So if you see a low hum, it's because one of the tubes in our amp is burned out,
I think maybe
and
hearing it.
now Arctic
I don't know.
Outpost
Oh,
Radio.
look, we have a Chiro.
Oh, let's use the. You want to use the churro?
No. I'm just reading. But
Here's apricot. Here's apricot. We have
it's
creme
the
de violette.
lavender I want. Because that's the French thing.
Well, then go downstairs and see if you can find it. I'm going to try to get Arctic Outpost Radio to play properly. I'll holler if I find it. No. Fernet Branca, it's not just for breakfast anymore. It's probably my favorite. Jameson. That was a good cocktail we made with that a couple of weeks ago. Tequila, not the same. Cointreau, not the same. She's going to come back with it. I feel certain that she's going to come back with it. Meanwhile, I mean, maybe we'll get ready. By the way, it's the wall of stuff. Not including Elizabeth's. Those are only two of her bases. She actually has more of that. More of them. So, hopefully she'll find that soon. Is it down there, sweetheart? I can hear her. We have creme de violette. It's a tall bottle with a silver label. What? It's not up here. Oh, she's got it. She's coming back. So we're now going to be able to add creme de violette to the drink that she was already complaining about being too sweet. You realize that's not going to de-sweeten it.
I know, but at least it's going to be French. At least it has some freaking lavender in it, which I think was being very French. Like French lavender.
It's not lavender, it's violets.
I said lavender, you said creme de violette.
I thought you meant the color lavender.
Oh. Now it's going to make it really ugly.
You said lavender and I thought color. There's no lavender liqueur that I know of. This is
That's not lavender, that's purple.
Okay, I'm not going to argue with you about the color of the cream. We're not going to use much. It's like somebody juiced Prince. It's like
I got it.
raining through the omega. So you meant lavender.
It's too soon.
It'll always be too soon.
Like French lavender, like
There are no French lavender
laundry.
cocktails. Like a laundry?
French, like a help me now. You know, when you go to Provence, as one does.
Look, we haven't even had our cocktail yet, and we're 30 minutes into the show. And we've got, okay, here we go. Here, I'm gonna pour that, I'll show it. Now it looks even muddier than it did before, and more like,
Mr. Johnson needs
oh, this is like, oh yeah. Yep. That's the clap. That's the.
How would you know?
Clap.
All right.
I actually wouldn't know. I've never.
Grand improvement.
Are you sure? Because it looks horrible.
I will have one dirty, filthy martini. Have we gotten one drink right yet? We both liked. I'm sure one of you can tell us. Where's the durian thing? Yeah, lavender bitters.
Oh, screw you guys. Lavender bitters.
I have lavender oil.
Well, we can't make filthy martinis.
We do have pastis.
I just want you to know that. You've drunk all the brine. There's no brine left anywhere in the refrigerator. You've drank all the brine out of... The capers are like desert capers now. You want to run them through the juicer? Because that's the only way you're going to get brine out. The only thing we've got with brine is jalapeno peppers. You want to go there?
No.
You want that? No? I can make a brine. There's... What?
Because I just stick to wine.
I don't have any... You can use caper brine. All the olive brine is gone. All the pickle brine is gone. You have literally sucked the brine.
Question. How would you rebrine these then? Like if you were us, you were me, can you what would you pour in here? Do you understand? You know what I'm saying? Not me? I don't know. I mean, no.
Well, you asked me.
No. Other than that, what would you do? Would it be vinegar? Would it be... Okay, that's a lot.
Who's the professional here?
You are.
Thank you.
Really just water? Not like a vinegar?
There's no vinegar used in the processing of this product.
Really?
Kaboom. That's what I would do. You asked me.
I know.
If you already knew, it's not
I don't know.
it's
I'm
not a
just
vinegar.
surprised.
It's not a vinegar thing.
Okay. But when you make
But you have to let it sit for a while. See, that's the bad thing. So we don't have any brine except for this
Well,
caper.
no, I'll use that. I'm just saying, but does this not happen to people that like dirty?
Violette?
No.
It's been half an hour and we haven't made a cocktail.
Well, we did make
Half
a cocktail.
an
We threw them
hour.
out. Well, why don't you introduce? I will make this for myself, and you introduce the surprise that you got.
Just make me whatever you're having, okay? There's the vodka.
More of what you're having. I'll have what she's having.
I'll have what she's having.
Okay. Are you
Why
gonna-
is Franny hiding?
Why is he hiding? I don't know. I wasn't with you guys. Maybe that's why he's hiding.
He thinks that's you screaming. Where's the vermouth?
And the jigger? Use a vermouth.
The jigger is...
Jiggity jig. Didn't you just use it?
I did.
So here's the thing.
We look so unorganized. It's
You will
terrible.
use something, and then it's like you're Houdini's great grandson.
Yeah, well, I can make this disappear. Oh, shit.
So can I. Yes, you are the king. Do you want a drink or not?
I want a drink.
Okay.
And then we're going to talk about food
Stop
because
fussing
the
around.
show's getting away from us.
Okay. Well, I'm concerned.
The people are talking about how things are getting... Wait a second. What is this? Did you try Kendall Jenner's tequila?
A.
Is that
I'm
a
not
fucking
tequila
joke?
person.
Is that for real?
B.
I'm a tequila person.
Kendall Jenner's tequila.
Kendall Jenner has a
Do you have to
tequila?
wear her lipstick when you? Isn't she the lipstick queen? The billionaireess, the youngest billionaire, 21.
What brand of caperberries, someone is asking. The caperberries that we have are... Fuck. I'm not saying that.
Jeff Bezos brand.
No.
They're Bezos brand.
I'm over... Shit, I'm never...
Bezos brand.
because he's not rich enough.
No, there's a book we read a review of this week that convinced us further that that's a no-go. Oh, Sebastian's he's punchies. Huncha. Punch? What is it called? Okay.
So now that half an hour, 35 minutes has gone by, maybe I can finally get a drink.
Yes.
So we did not like the French martini, and that was a recipe. I'm not going to say where I got it from. I did not originate that recipe.
Now I also don't know where the strainer is.
Use your hand.
Okay, but you usually have your... There it is. Now they're all looking at the ceiling. Sorry, people. We're just out of control tonight.
Well, we're out of control because you
I abandoned you.
you came in hot,
I
and
did come in hot.
of course, anytime you enter a room, I say she's coming in hot.
That's so sweet.
Guys, you should say that about your wives, because the hottest thing about my wife, by the way, and any wife, besides how they look, is the fact that they haven't gone and gotten their car keys and left our sorry asses.
Which reminds me, Hemingway show. Is anyone else watching Hemingway?
Ken Burns, I fucking hate Ken Burns, okay? I would just like, if I met Ken Burns in an alley, I'd be like, but I'm a huge Hemingway fan, and then we started watching the special Hemingway last night, and we will continue to do so.
Really good show.
Tonight. It is.
But it's not making Hemingway out to be as upstanding. And I'm
You know what? I am so tired of every documentary about a great artist being judged by how it makes them look as a person. Generally, great artists are assholes. Take me.
Is that how you model yourself?
No, I didn't model myself after anything. I'm not a.
Falsy. Okay, let's do dinner. I'm hungry.
Okay,
I've been
so-
eating all day. But this is frightening me.
This morning when I bought the pineapple,
Yes.
are we gonna brine a turkey? Holy crap! I feel like I just swapped spit with Lot's wife. Is that dirty enough for you, baby?
Really dirty.
Holy moly! Like
Well, this is, I guess, the capers.
from Alton to Tutankhamun in one step.
I'm just trying to keep you around a little bit longer. Preservatives. I guess capers are a little
So
more.
this morning when I bought the pineapple, I pulled up a recipe for a shrimp dish featuring pineapple, and then I posted the photo and stuff online saying, you know, pineapple, and people were like, well, as long as you don't make a pizza, as long as you didn't make Hawaiian pizza, as long as you didn't make, I'm like, well, screw you guys. That's exactly what I'm gonna make. We're having Hawaiian pizza. And you wanna know why? Because wait. I have never had Hawaiian pizza. So I don't know if it sucks. But I know one thing, I'm not gonna let you guys, like, I'll stop watching. Fine.
Let's
Hit
see how
the
the numbers
silks.
go. Let's see where the numbers
Go. Off with you. It's fine.
we just lost 4
The cool people
Oh, we just gained
the cool people will stay. Because you know what? When guys like Gordon Ramsay are like, nobody pitched it, I'm like, fuck you, Gordon.
No cuss jar this week. Well, we're back to.
Screw Gordon Ramsay. I say if you
program.
want whatever you want on your pizza, you have. You want cat food on your pizza, have cat food on the pizza. So we're gonna buy God and buy not only that. What is it? Why would you not want pizza, my sweet?
Gluten free.
Because you're gluten free.
gluten free.
I made gluten-free pizza dough. And if it works, which I don't, what?
I want to address last week's issue with the gluten.
Okay, go ahead.
Where I was really super impressed and proud of you and really touched that you were like, oh crap, I might have hurt you with the rye
I screwed up.
thing.
I screwed
To
up.
begin with, I felt okay. And I'm not like, and I agree with all the chatter that was going on. Like, no, most people are not going to drop dead if they eat gluten. But let me tell you, it is a real freaking thing. I do want to say this.
It is.
It's very important because I
have watched your
wasn't
health.
gluten free And then I went paleo for a year and stopped eating gluten. And then like one Christmas, I was like, I'm gonna eat all the gluten because it's Christmas. I'm gonna have cookies and pasta and bread and wow, and I love this stuff. And within like 5 days, my entire freaking body hurt. And evidently, I brought it on myself because if you get it out of your system and then you reintroduce it,
It's worse.
your body's like, I don't think so anymore. Anyway, it is very real. I wouldn't have thought it before. So it is absolutely real. So all the people that say it's not,
Screw you. Don't
whatever.
shut up.
Do you have, whatever.
I don't even know if I have gluten issues because,
You never tried.
but I'm fat.
But I'm not trying to be pseudoscience here and say everyone should be gluten free. I'm just saying, if you truly feel it, you feel it, and that is true. And also, it is hard to keep it straight. It really is. And so the rye thing,
The reason that I went into my kitchen today and attempted a gluten-free pizza dough, which I don't know how will turn out, is simply because cooking is an expression of love. And even though I am not gluten-free, I love you, and you are trying to be gluten-free, so I'm going to make the best freaking dough I can possibly make. And if it works, I will put the recipe online. It's based on the gluten-free flour mix that we've used on a show.
your gluten-free biscuits.
Shh, no, they don't know about that yet. Those gluten-free biscuits are better than my regular biscuits.
Anywho, sorry, that's my little speech today. But it was the whole bigger controversy thing, and he was a big man for owning up to it, even though it wasn't a huge mistake. It was important to those
Big man,
of us.
you've had to bring up my weight.
Big man, see? Big black bowl, big man. I mean,
This
And
is
Eric Bigman, hi,
this
Dave.
is my gluten-free pizza dough. I have no idea how this is going to go. I do know this. I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees, and I have a pizza stone in the lower third of the oven. Okay, that's for sure. Now, we are going to abso-freaking-lutely put pineapple on this pizza, but not until.
could put on half the pizza so I don't have to eat it.
No. Yes. I don't know if it's bad. You've never
I
had
do.
mine. How do you know?
Pineapple pizza?
I've never had it.
I've had Hawaiian pizza. I mean,
Would you have it
not
like
a lot of it
Hawaiian
because
Pizza Kitchen or something? I mean, California Pizza Kitchen or something? So you're going to have to,
so what do you want me to do?
well, first off, I wanted to have some flour to help me work this, but the truth is that I forgot to bring any of the gluten-free flour. Do you know if we have any rice flour? Do you know if we have any rice flour or corn flour? Cornmeal, corn flour would work fine too. Because I don't want to add gluten to this. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. What's no, AP is all purpose. So I've got two. Let's go to the pantry, shall we? We're coming into the pantry, which is still full of moths.
No. Okay, so this is AP, but I don't know what this is.
I don't know what the hell that is. It says, Franny,
had
what is with him tonight?
Because I went away, I guess.
I think this, no, all-purpose flour is not it.
down in the basement.
No. I think this may be the same mixture. They just went into a Parmesan cheese container, so it's okay. Let us go back to the kitchen because what I should have brought is cornflour. God damn moths! Hold this.
I think that I may have almond flour down in the basement. Can I go look? I'll leave you to your moth line.
Oh. Okay. It's okay. We can. I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
What? This?
Yeah. Open it and smell it.
Then here's a smaller thing.
What does it say?
Nothing. I can't tell.
That's cornstarch. I know cornstarch by the look of it.
I can't tell. I'm not versed in such things.
Rice flour. We're good. Let's use that. Oh God. Francis, I'm not.
He's my seeing love dog.
You're seeing love dog? None of the dogs love me, but that's the way it is. All right, so this dough, because it is gluten-free, is going to be very sticky. gonna have another sip of this. If you made me another drink without so much goddamn salt, I would be very grateful.
I have no problem putting that
No,
one
wait.
down. Whee! I'll make a drink.
Good.
Here,
Do
bottoms
that.
up.
So, bottoms up? I can't do that fast. It's too much salt. Just make one and pour on top of that.
Please.
So, please, would you make me another drink? I have to get lubed up. Ow! You slapped my ass. Do you know? This is enough dough, obviously, for 2 pizzas. So I'm gonna get.
Do I know? Do I know? Do I know? Do I know what? What is like to have your ass slapped?
You can do whatever you want
Familiar.
with my ass.
A million. Full movie.
Better me than the pool boy. Well, I don't-
It's a goat in a mountain.
Oh, you can't.
It's a mountain goat.
I'd rather be a mountain goat than a mounting goat.
No, you wouldn't. It's a lie.
So now I'm going to round this off just a little bit, but instead, like we would with a gluten-based dough, I'm going to put this on something else to roll it out. And what that's going to be, stay right there, is parchment paper. We're actually going to cook this thing on parchment.
Why?
Well, because it's sticky. This is some super sticky crap. And that is because, unlike gluten-based doughs that kind of hold themselves together, this is probably not. So I'm gonna literally cook this on, oh, sorry. And what we're gonna have to do, sweetheart, is we're gonna have to cook it, we're gonna have to par cook it for a little while before we put the ingredients on it.
That's
Because it's got no gluten, and so it's not gonna hold together otherwise. I'm looking for about, what?
We have like,
Yeah, I'm sure we do. I'll find something in the pantry. You're also going to see that the corners, or the edges,
all you
are
were
go-
prepared for was pineapple on dough. Okay, where's the ham?
the ham. We have ham. We have ham in the refrigerator. A lot of you guys have ham left over from Easter, and so we're going to be using leftover ham.
That's why, this is how this whole thing started, was leftover Easter stuff.
Well, we were going to make a croque monsieur, and then I decided I got pissed off at everybody for saying I'm not going to watch if you make a pizza. I'm like, well, fine, don't watch if you're going to make a pizza, but I am going to make a pizza, and if you don't like it, you can bugger off.
What's our number?
I don't know what our number is. We have 4,783 people watching, and it's the cool people. No, the dumbasses left.
I will press.
So I'm just shaping this into a little bit of a better round. Again, if this was a real pizza, sorry, if this was a gluten-based, I'm sorry, if it was a gluten-based pizza, I would have thrown this.
Prejudice is showing.
I'm not being prejudiced.
What makes pizza pizza, by the way? Is it the dough?
The most significant meal in my life, the meal that changed my life and sent me where I am today, was a pizza. You know this.
I understand, but I'm just saying, why would this not be a real pizza? Is it the dough that makes it pizza?
Yeah, because dough makes the pizza. Now I'm going to brush some olive oil on here.
That's not true.
I had a.
Oh, can I put kale on it?
No, you can't put any fucking. You know what you can do? You can sprinkle kale on it later.
Kale chips.
We're going because we want some browning. And the reason that I punched the little holes in there is to help the oil pool. Now this is a yeast dough. It's just not a gluten dough. Okay. Do we have a pizza peel? Because that's really going to help. If we don't, I'm all right. So I'm gonna put a little bit of salt on here. Don't go away. Don't go away, guys. All right, shit. So we don't have a pizza peel. So this is I'm probably gonna burn myself. Will you help?
Don't burn you?
I'm gonna.
Or will I help burn you? Look, we have these are my corn quarantine hearts of palm.
And what's this?
This is tomato sauce.
You know how that got there?
You put it in there.
Because I bought it there today. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Um,
You want to put hearts of palm?
No, but this is my,
It's completely. I think we
quarantine hearts
should.
of palm.
I think we should put hearts of palm on it because palm.
It's a waste of hearts of palm. This is my quarantine can of hearts of palm. When we first went into quarantine, the first thing I went and did is I went and bought toilet paper and a heart of palm. Why? I don't know.
I love you.
Isn't that weird? But here it is still.
So we don't have a pizza peel, so I need your help. Will you please hold the camera because I'm gonna have to use 2 hands to put this on top of the pizza stone. The oven is set to 400 degrees. Here you go. Here you go. Ordinarily, I would put this on
Here
with
I
a pizza
go again on my own,
All right, hold on. I can do
going
this.
down the only road I've ever
Look,
known.
I'm going to use.
Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
I will leave this loft. Your insistence on seeing this journey, right?
No.
Foreigner.
Who is it, people? Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known.
I hate this song.
Cookie Tree.
That's not Journey. Who is it?
White Snake, evidently. I didn't actually know. I missed it. Okay, so you're putting it on a
Splatter guard.
screen.
I have a splatter.
Splatter guard.
I need the little black dog
Thank you.
out of
Thank
my
you.
way.
Thank you, White Snake.
Because he's gonna get hit in the
Little black
head
dog.
with the door.
Little black dog. He'll get out of the way. He's good like that. This little black dog,
He's a tough little motherfucker.
yeah,
is what
he was
is.
he's been on so many installations with me and showrooms and up and down buildings. It's not Journey. That's not Journey. It's White Snake, I guess.
I'll screw that.
See? White Snake.
So I need to.
That's not a peel. No, we don't have a peel. We're not appealing.
Listen, I believe in pizza peels. There's a lot of stuff that I only have at work. We don't have a
You
lot.
believe in pizza peels?
I believe in pizza peels.
Is there a church of not believing in pizza peels?
You know what my first peel was named? Emma.
Emma Peel.
First
How do you
woman I ever
believe
saw-
in pizza
the
peels?
First woman I ever saw wearing leather.
Does
I
anyone
knew
out there?
it.
We talked about this last time.
Knew.
Does anybody not believe in pizza peels? Like, is there a
I have pizza
controversy?
peels. They're all at the office. There's a lot of shit. we don't
understand.
have here.
I
have
myself.
little bitty.
I myself I belong to the church. I'm a member of the Church of the Pizza Peel.
Look, I'll get that pizza out of there. What I need is somebody to time me 5 minutes because apparently
5 minutes, go.
I can't.
Go, people. 5 minutes.
I'm going to use my.
Please, seriously. Is someone
watch
timing
it.
us? 5 minutes.
So the thing about gluten-free doughs is that they really do need to be cooked before you add anything to them. Now let's turn our attention to the filling, shall we? So we know that we're going to use ham.
Is
and,
anyone timing us for 5 minutes? Seriously.
Somebody is.
Come on, pull
I'm
your weight,
also-
people.
I'm-
Yes, thank you, Michelle. Michelle
Here are
gets
the
a
other
gold star.
ingredients we're going to need. We're going to need mozzarella cheese. I have pre-shredded mozzarella cheese because it's all I have in the store. Don't you judge me.
Oh, is that like garlic?
What?
Is that like garlic? So I can make fun of you now?
Garlic? What?
Yeah, jarred garlic.
Oh, jarred garlic. I thought you said jar lick. Was
I
like,
did.
Is that something we did?
No, jar. It's gross. Yeah, see? Now they're judging you. Look, you judge him, you can judge me.
Judge me all you want. I really don't give a shit, okay?
Stop interrupting you.
Me stop interrupting you?
No, I was just
will,
told
okay.
stop interrupting you.
Francis is standing between you and the oven.
So, you know what? To make that person happy, because they are the most important viewer, I'm going to not talk the rest of the show.
Oh my God, are you fucking serious? Whoever you are that ruined my night, go away. Please don't do that. I didn't say anything like
I
that.
did it.
We make this for us.
Not yet.
No.
Very quiet. Very quiet. Let's go. Let's do.
Then I'm not going to talk anymore. Perfect. Perfectly fine.
It'll be the Marcel Marceau makes pizza hour.
You know what I think about mimes? Remember what was it
terrible things
Stephen
to
Wright
waste.
said? No. Dude, if you kill a mime, if you shoot a mime, do you have to use a silencer?
That's right. It's funny. Okay. I'm not interrupting. I'm just asking.
You know what? I'm not gonna play. Some people are gonna get blocked at the end of this show. So we have some ham. This is some Black Forest ham, but if you've got leftover ham from Easter, that's great. Now, here's my twist. I don't like this new quiet thing you're doing.
I'm observing. I am. I've never seen those devices.
These are pastry rings, and I want to cut
Pasties?
rings. It's like pasties. So I figured that if things look like pepperoni, people will like them better.
Little ham pasties?
Yeah. This is probably not enough.
I think it's more than enough.
Do you? Well, it probably is. Yeah, you're right.
I'll just quietly stand over.
You know what? I don't want you to. Why do I have to have my night not be as much fun because some asshole says something?
No, you're right.
No, they're not right.
Okay. So, ham.
So we can both do the rest of the show completely in silence. Is that what you want? That make you happy?
You can listen to Archie Opera Radio.
Oh shit, I forgot I'm a vegetarian.
It's going to be a problem. I don't want to interrupt your ham eating, but I don't want to interrupt his ham eating to remind him that he's a vegetarian. Okay. Ham and pineapple and this stuff. This is plenty.
I bought tomato sauce because
What's the word? What's the term for jarred tomato sauce?
jarred tomato sauce.
Not jarlic. No problem.
Here, Doc.
Oh, dog. That's why Franny hangs around.
That's.
Here, I'm gonna get some.
All right, so now I'm going to cut the pineapple rings.
Time. Somebody said time.
I just looked. It's not time yet.
What?
It is. I mean, it is time, but
It's gas.
I'm not. No, I want more. I want more heat. So I'm going to cut extra super duper thin slices pineapple. I assume this is how this is done. I have never had a Hawaiian pizza before. What else do you think we should put on here?
I'm sure I don't know. I really don't. I forget that we're in the South here, and I'm not Scarlett O'Hara. But if I were to be, I might suggest if we have some onion. Oh, look at me, fiddle-dee-dee. We do indeed have some onion. Kind sir, do you think that perhaps onion might work on your Hawaiian tropical pizza?
Yes, I think onion would be fine.
He agreed with me. I'm so excited.
Like
Yeah.
pepperoni, only yellow.
But I'll watch you chiffonade your onion. Now, why is everything round?
Because pepperoni's round.
Oh,
So I
we're trying to
thought that
fool
I.
ourselves into thinking. Gotcha.
It doesn't have to be. Would you rather I
No,
Use
I get it.
some
I
other
missed
shit?
that. I missed that bit. This is really good tomato sauce. I'm sorry.
You know, if
Where did you get this? Otulani.
it. It's the only grocery store I like to go into.
Nature's Pick.
Nature's Pick.
Nature's Pick.
Nature's Pick is our grocery store.
Yes, it's divine.
Oh, I need like a.
Timey time. Let me interrupt you to say that there is time is up. Time for timers.
Okay, I'm gonna take this so we can look. Okay, can you hold this and I'll extract?
My best.
Ow, ow, ow.
Weenie hot hands.
I don't.
Weenie.
I do.
I'm sorry, that was very disrespectful.
I do have weenie hot hands. Wait, is that what it was? Was that the term weenie?
No, it was weenie hot mouth before, but
My weenie hot mouth is better than my weenie hot hands. I admit that my hands have gotten worse. Okay, so we're gonna let that cool for just a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, and then you would like some onion.
I would think it would be a lovely thing if we could slice some onion.
All right.
If you feel like you can, or if you think it might be the right thing. I don't know nothing. I really don't know anything about what I'm doing, so I'm just.
I'm not the asshole.
I understand. I just don't want to. I don't want to offend our kind of viewers. Ooh, someone.
I don't care which of our viewers we offend. To be really honest, if our viewers drop down to like 4, I'd still be doing this.
So you have
How
said.
do you want this chopped? Do you think?
Well, I don't know exactly, but if I had to guess, I would say maybe just really thinly sliced. But I'm sure there's a French term or some other really fancified. Well, yes. Yes. Now that might be what I was talking about.
Well, that's not very freaking thin. Your husband's a loser. I
Chop
just want to
can.
say that before somebody else does. Yeah. Is that good?
Someone has requested the entertainment of the. For your viewing
Now.
pleasure.
Can I hold the camera?
Now I'm not supposed to
and
get carried away with this. Well, let's see. All kinds of directions from the peanut gallery.
Do you want to take over some of the cooking aspects of it?
Absolutely not. No interest. Here, let's go. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day. Now you want to look at the ugly bug. Here we go. Okay. Tell us what you're doing.
I don't know, this is some fucking jar of stuff that's red.
That was the official term. There's some fucking jar of stuff that was red.
It's some red stuff that is tomato based and that I bought in a store because it looked like it
From Nature's Pick grocery store.
I did get it from
on
Nature's Pick.
Whitlock in Marietta, Georgia. We're big fans.
We are. Now,
Go on ahead. Did we grill the pineapple? No, he did not. Tomato blood, yes. The cheese is right here, my dear. My lovely, darling husband of my savior of my soul.
what? I'm not what? What? I'm gonna put down some cheese. Yes, it is pre-shredded cheese, and if anybody thinks that's not gourmet enough, you can jump. And then I'm gonna put down.
Happy birthday, Joey. Sorry, happy birthday, Joey. Happy birthday to Joey. Happy birthday to Joey.
Who the hell is Joey? And why
I
are you
don't
singing
know.
him happy birthday?
Because, I don't know. Happy birthday. Anyone else whose birthday it is? Wait, what? Blocking. You can block trolls, Elizabeth. Yeah, it's kind of fun to see the trollers.
And not for me.
Trollity
Bit of
troll,
ham.
troll.
And then more cheese. Shit. Right. Oh.
And happy birthday to the 14-year-old.
Who's a 14-year-old?
Yes,
Who's
I
watching
agree. Those are
this?
freaking huge pieces of. I'm sorry. Well, it appears to my untrained eye that those are quite large pieces of pineapple. But I'm certain that those are just the precise size they need to be.
I've never done this before.
Well, my question that I'm going to ask in advance is that might the pineapple, I don't know, as they cook, release some liquid,
Yes.
thereby making the pizza maybe a bit soggy?
Yes.
It's just a thought.
It's.
Not that I have very many of them, but that is one that did zing through the forefront of my little tiny brain. And then it ricochets off the backside because there's not much there either.
Did I do something?
No, I'm just trying
Did
to
I
appease.
say something?
I am just trying to appease our viewers
I
and
don't
our
give a
guests
shit
in
about
our
our
house.
I'm finally in a portion of my career where I can just say fuck off to anybody who doesn't like it.
Well, you
I don't
can.
have to worry about a network. I don't have to worry about anything. I'm like, look, I'm good with like 5
Well,
people watching.
So let me. So you wanna tell them to make love on down the road? Is that what you want to say? Okay. Well, let's
I
see
don't
how
know
this
where
goes.
my
Where what is?
the dogs circled around you as though to protect you from invasion. Franny is actually like behind you. I don't understand.
I'm
what I
flanked
do.
by canines.
You are phalanxed by canines. Where's the goddamn
The goddamn what now, honey? Say use your words. Come on.
the round thing that I moved the pizza on the last time?
The screen
Yes.
thingy.
I don't know.
Well,
where
I did
put
not
it.
see. I'm sure I did not see where you put it. But you put things all kinds of interesting places. And it's always a bit of a question. Just about every day, 12 times. Seriously, I do not know. Well, some other people were suggesting using the back of a sheet pan. So might I think that we... There we go. Peel, 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 peel.
Now we have to time another 5 minutes.
Okay, folks. If you would be
Give me the
so
longest
kind
5 minutes.
as to...
Oh shit!
Should we read some Bible verses?
Don't. Wait.
No? Okay, timer starting. Timer starting. Take out the top rack, someone says.
I threw on the onion at the last minute.
Last minute. Do I have a sister? No, I do not. Well, not that I know of. I'm adopted. I may have 12 sisters for all I know. What happened? Onion? Onion? Jalapeno. Now, I do think that that's a mighty good suggestion. Or do we have banana peppers? Maybe not. Franny, my dog Francis seems to be hovering about my heels a bit tonight. And Mrs. Abigail seems to be far more interested in the meal par usual. Miss Abigail. Hello, lovey. Oh my goodness. What are you smelling? Maybe she likes ham. Maybe she likes Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza. How exotic are we?
Ow! Ow!
Weenie hot hands, weenie hot hands, weenie hot. What happened to you? Current oven temperature is 250.
400. It's 400 degrees. And by using a pizza stone, we help to maintain that because it acts as a heat sink and it holds the heat. It's not 250.
Well, I do not know.
Who's gonna come clean this up?
Well, every week it's you, honey. Remember?
Why are you using that southern accent?
Because
you
I
mad at
am trying to be subservient. At
Look,
least to
whoever
sound
wants-
as though.
Whoever wants Elizabeth to be subservient, okay? But I can say that.
Heat sinks during the heat.
Oh my God, you don't know what you're talking about, you freaking moron. If you're going to actually make culinary, technical science reference.
Why is an orange extension cord by us?
There's an orange extension cord by our sink because it's connected to a freaking light. This show's gone very dark. So I'm gonna stand here and like make
Pizza.
a sandwich. I'm putting one piece of ham behind this.
That is genius. For those of us that are not gluten-free, that are gluten-free, now I know.
There's no gluten in this.
Exactly, that's the point. Now I should have known how I was beating the sandwich. I'm like the female colonel now, aren't I? His wife. Because I'm sure she just... How was your guys' week?
Well, I'm sure I don't know.
Didn't...
I ain't had no kind of damn week because it's only Tuesday.
But since last week's been 7 days.
Yes.
And
And I might add that we now have a pizza with onion, jalapeno, pineapple, and ham. And I know that in any given situation, I'm the ham. What are you? You're the jalapeno because you're spicy.
oh, but I'm not so spicy.
You're totally
Turn
spicy.
it over and leave. I'm gonna be very good. Let's read some questions. But I'm gonna not answer them for you.
What?
Time. Someone says time again.
I'll tell you when it's fucking time.
Time. See what's become of me.
It's not time yet.
No.
I'll decide.
Look
when it's
around. See the ground and the sky. It's a hazy shade of summer here in Atlanta. Pizza might be a fuego. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
You know what?
2 minutes.
The time is ready. The time's up when I say it's time. Do you want a Hearts of Palm? Would that make you feel better?
No.
Since somebody really pissed you
Look
off.
around. Look around in the sky.
So I would suggest that any man in this day and age who suggests that a woman shut up
It's
should
probably a woman.
probably
Typically,
have-
it's a woman that tells me to stop interrupting you. Oh, that was. Oh, I interrupted him when I said that. I'm so sorry. Yes, more goat. I agree. I think
Yes,
Sebastian's
it's
getting-
okay. It's okay. Look, I just want this. I just want
I
this
think
pizza,
Sebastian's getting jealous.
and I think maybe we should take next week off.
And do what? Get facials?
Facials.
A woman shouldn't. No one probably should say that. But here's the problem: when he hands me the camera, you can't hear him. I'm not necessarily interrupting him. It's just that because of the way. And yes, I know. Lapel mics.
Who cares if you are?
People have sent us all kinds of suggestions about the miking situation. This man who understands about stuff like that, we researched it
Because
all.
we,
I don't think
the camera goes
have.
back and forth. So
You know,
much
what
we
did Sunny and
switch.
Cher had? Like they all had. They must have the headset with the.
Well, she got rid of it.
And then we're
didn't
gonna do like synchronized dances. The headset.
I understand that Sonny was a bit of a control freak. And he died in a skiing
The
accident.
mustache. Skied into the same place that one of the Kennedys died, I think. Maybe I'm-
And
I worked in a ski
Natasha
resort, as we know this.
Richardson.
Yeah, so she fell down learning how to ski on a bunny slope, hit her head. It was like, oh, okay. And then she went on and did the rest of the lesson. And then she went home, took a nap, and died because she wasn't aware. So stuff happens.
As far as I'm concerned, skiing is just dangerous. Every time I ski, it's like, I'm up, I'm up, I'm up.
What happened to Campbell soup cans? We just changed up. We changed it up. Anybody that cares about art, loves art, wants to support artists, there is an institution here in Atlanta, but it's also national and international, I believe, called Art Papers. They're a magazine. They don't do any like ads in their magazines. Phenomenal reviews, yada yada yada. But they promote contemporary artists, modern artists, people who are working now. Anyway, and they're doing a live auction, and we bought quite a bit of art. Good, and I mean, all over the price range a couple of years ago. And then this year they're doing a virtual auction. So if you go to www.artpapers.org.
Fabulous organization.
Anyway, but artists are really important. You know, it always amazes me when you go to New York, or in Atlanta, or any city for that matter, and we go to a museum, the wide array of people that are there, the crowds that are there, and how important art. I'm sorry, I'm back on a soapbox. I'm speaking my mind. I'm sorry.
You're speaking,
But it's true. It's just, you know, if I were just like an art snob, I'd be like, oh, art's important. But it is clearly, I mean, people waiting in line for hours around the block for like, you know, the Guggenheim, or we've seen it. right?
Yes.
I mean, so it seems to really be something that touches
we're
people.
strong
Important.
art fans.
Important. Okay,
Pizza's almost done.
pizza's almost done. That was my little soapbox. I'll go back to the inside. I'm just speaking of art papers because it's, you know, especially with galleries closed and people not being able to go and buy art, do your own art. I mean, that's the first thing you should do. Do your own art. And no, I don't mean adult coloring books, although they're fine too. The other thing you can do, and again, I'm speaking out, sorry, is draw your own little photo. I mean, drawing, here, sorry, my husband's attempting to take a piece out of the oven. Drum roll, please. Well, that doesn't look horrible. And Scabs is very interested. She's never this interested. Look at her. Baby has back.
Me?
No, this baby has all kinds of back. That looks really good. Oh, I should say, do you think that looks good, honey? Because I do not know, but I think that maybe that looks good. I mean, if I had a, you know, an opinion. Will Leo guest star? You guys are big Leo fans.
Leo.
It smells really good. I can tell you that from here.
Leo
I
what?
think it smells good. People are keep asking about Leo.
Who's Leo?
Who's Leo? Worst cooks? Your champion?
Oh, I don't know. Do you think we actually keep up with those people? Let me tell you something.
Leo
No, I never heard from him
seemed
again.
like a very nice man.
He
Okay.
was a very nice man. He's a chemist.
He's a chemist.
So,
That really smells great. The jalapenos, popping the.
the place is a mess. I'm going to get you a plate.
It's always a mess. It's never not a mess.
always a mess.
What? Which chronograph? It's his retirement watch, I believe. Pizza Cam. Next week. Yay! Is your wife's birthday? Yay! I think she may still be in Aries. Go with me.
Now, do you want one with a lot? Because I threw the jalapenos in.
No, maybe not a lot.
Here.
We are not going to give the dogs any, but thank you. It's
No,
true.
because it's got onions in it.
Exactly.
There.
Okay. The chef and his pizza. Oh, too hot. Too hot. Too hot, baby. Better run
Gotta
for
run for
shelter.
shelter.
Better
Gotta run
run
for the
for shade.
I'm
It's
just going to
too
let
hot.
this sit.
Too
for a couple
hot,
seconds.
baby.
Is that cool in the game?
We did this last time, and I don't remember now. It's somebody I don't remember. Maybe it is. Oh, listen to the background. Do, 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 do.
So this isn't 100% pure
It's cool in the gang. Thank you.
Hawaiian pizza because it's also got onion and jalapeno on it. And it's gluten-free. We got some good browning on the bottom.
What are ogle trees? People keep asking. Me? Who, me? Is it all me? Okay, it's hot. Oh, the crust is good.
No gluten.
The crust is
Zero gluten. None. How is it?
really good. Really good.
I think we should call this a Hawaii 5-0. Because our friend Mark DeCascos is on Hawaii 5-0. Oh, yeah, cheese pull. What do you think?
Really good. Really good. Yeah.
So, for those of you, Gordon Ramsay,
So you are going to, well, I haven't gotten the pineapple part, but the crust is really good. The crust is really good. I think when I bite into this piece of pineapple, I might be. Now, here's a good thing. When I have had it before, the pineapple is like super chunky. I think when it's thin, it's better. And
I'm waiting for you to eat a piece. I want to know what you think.
some people were talking about broiling the pineapple first.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that. I didn't.
No, I'm just asking. I mean,
Yeah, because it would brown it.
yeah, caramelize it or whatever.
Yeah.
I think
the
for a first
jalapeno.
attempt, this is really good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ooh, well, okay. I just got to the pineapple piece. I could live without the pineapple. No, on the pizza. But the rest of it, I'll be sad.
What about the ham? We're supposed to be vegetarians.
I know. But more importantly is the gluten-free crust.
It's pretty
These are
good.
really close to that.
I'm going to publish this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because this is based on our gluten-free flour mixture that we used a few times on a program called Good Eats.
Yeah,
I would eat that.
it's a winner.
I am eating that.
You are, but winner chicken dinner. I mean, if you were to, and this is a first time out of the box, he's never done it, blah, 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 before. What would you do differently to improve it? I'm not saying there could be any improvement.
Well, I'd use pepperoni and mushrooms and
No, but okay, crust wise or whatever.
I don't know. It's good.
Yeah. Maybe some garlic.
Ooh, yeah. It definitely needs more. This is going to be the piece You see that right there? That's gonna be the shit. You know what it looks like? It looks like nachos. The nice thing about this particular dough is that it doesn't take very long to rise. It does include yeast.
It does.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
For texture and flavor.
Okay. Again, I don't know anything. I really don't. When it comes, no, I don't. Truly, though, when it comes to dough. I mean, I've made.
You're one of the best cooks I know.
Yeah, but thank you. But not. And I don't mean yeah, but. When have you ever seen me bake anything? I can do cookies, but no, I'm not a baker, so I don't really
You never
understand.
made me cookies.
I know, but I don't really because you told me I'm on a diet. But I don't really understand the chemistry of baking at all. And I know the baking is chemistry.
This is good gluten-free dough. I'm going to write this up and put it up on altonbrown.com tomorrow. Maybe we should get ready to sign off.
Oh, yeah, we have to go watch Hemingway.
We're gonna
Okay.
watch Hemingway. So here we go.
We're gonna do our dance. Do our little dance.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
So once again, my husband is a culinary genius. No shock to any of you.
I'm not a genius. There's no aspect of me that is genius. At all.
Okay. Ooh.
None.
Ooh, wow. We're like really in the dark here.
Well, here, if we put the camera, oh shit, we really can't see a damn thing, can we?
No.
Hold on.
We're a little dark there.
Hold on.
No. Now we're. Well, if you will imagine, if you will,
Hold on.
this is like the eyes of Laura Mars.
All I have to do is open the refrigerator.
Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you.
Da 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 da.
Here's a wish and a
and
prayer for every
For a
dream
come true.
And now till we meet again.
Adios.
Au
Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.